So let's see. G is trying to push down. Let's see if it can break this support. But honestly, I think the dollar would be weak, so yeah, let's see this US 30. Looking to buy this too. That's some ugly candles there on 4 hour. I mean, honestly, gold should really go to 1985, but we'll see that. If you guys have any pairs you want to take a look at, we can do that. I'm just watching the GBPs, see if we get some momentum. And where we going? The bias is sell, but let's see. US 30. Honestly, think we will go to 28,200, possibly 28,300. I think this will play out nicely. So if I was to enter, I'll probably have uh, 50 points stop loss. So something like this. So this is what I would probably look for. But I would rather enter at this level here, 28,060. That would ideally be what I would look for. Um, but I think US 30 will go up today. So yeah, I'm favoring buy on US 30. Yeah, this can be a buy limit. This is what I would do with your study. Actually, I'm going to put this in and see if that plays out. Okay, I put this in as well. Let's see if that plays out. If you guys want to take this, that's my personal trade for US 30. Let's see, GBPs. Oh, they are trying to push down, so dollar is getting strong. Okay, US 30 should be active. But the momentum, let's see. So GU is trying to break down, but the gold is holding. Let's see if this plays out. It's active at the moment. So it's key that this supports holds. And I'm willing to take that risk reward. This gold, man, wish will make its mind. I was looking at GBP CAD to for a sell. Yeah, the dollar is gaining strength. Mm-mm-mm. I just feel like this is false breakout, but let's see. Alright, so we are going to do probably sell stop for gold. Let's just see if it's valid. Yeah, looks like GBPs will fall. So let's see here. Alright, well, let's do sell stop here. So sell stop for GJ 135700. Stop loss 136100. And then we'll trail this. All right, so we'll do sell stop for GBP at 135,700. Take profit 135,200. So this is what we'll do with GJ. Let's see if it actually breaks. US 30 currently in drawdown. This is the reason I put it lower, just so we don't get faked out. Because what people do, they look at the initial momentum that kicks in, and they're like, "Oh well, this is just gonna sell." Well, it's not really going to sell. That's how they get you to go in the market. It doesn't mean it will sell. Same here with gold. It needs to break this support and this zone here, and then we can look for the possible sell. But it's looking like it will sell. It's rejecting. Take a look at the GEO. Fake out too. So I will watch GU. GA, nothing yet. GA, nothing yet. And we have still sell stop here. So let's see. In the meantime, what pairs you guys want to go over? Yes, 30 is in profit now. I know it's going up. Is this? What pairs you guys want to go over, or anything that you want to go over? Any questions? So that's a good question, Anthony. I'm not sure. Um, I honestly try to avoid giving indices trades just because people don't use proper risk management. And you have to have decent size account for it. But like, yeah, I will share, and if you guys wanna take them, I'm not gonna count them towards the weekly goal and stuff like that. I'm just hoping we catch them, and yeah, because like, see, this is already up 15 points. That's already what 150 pips. Um, So SPX. So we are already in US30. This was the parameter for US30. We are already in the trade. This is the one we are already in. It triggered. It's going well, Mark. I'm still waiting for my website to be done, but it should all be up and running by Monday. So I'm excited about that. Anyway, SPX 100, 500, sorry, S&P 500 from James. Okay, so we have key zone here that we need to break, right? We need to break above 30, 3,400. So I'll probably do buy stop. Well, this is what I'll do exactly and what I'm going to do. Let's go to 30 minutes. So inputs 3405. And in this case, stop loss, let's make it 3385. So this is what I would do for S&P. That's I think you should send in this as if someone blows account as their fault. I mean, I'm the person who looks out for people. So I really truly care about you guys. Um, that's only reason, and it kind of frustrates me when people don't follow instructions. You shouldn't really be trading if you don't have a decent size account. But people stubborn trying to trade indices with $100 account, and that usually doesn't work out well. But I will, if that's something you guys want, I will share them. And if you like, you can take those. Actually, yes. Oh, that's looking nice. Yeah, we are in profit. 28 pips. So I will update this.
Hello, Anas. This is TJ here.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, good. I was still just chilling and hanging out. I wanted to attend the meeting. Um, this this USD Swiss is from the last week, eh? Is
Yeah.
that the one? Yeah, I had it on my demo. Uh, yeah, last week, and I just took the profit on this one.
Okay, got you. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just gonna go real quick back here because they were asking about this trade.
Mm.
This is Cabbage Kid. This is the what I'm looking for. S&P.
Yeah, I would
A.
love to have light on the indices as well from public here.
Okay. Yeah, but don't trade these guys if you don't have a decent size account. Because this moves a lot. Like for example, we are in this trade. We are already up 420 pips, and that's a lot. Like people see, so no, I'm lying, 300 pips because we entered at 2860, so he moved up 30 points, and that's actually 300 pips. That's not 30 pips. So
Yeah,
that's one thing people don't understand. They like 1 point is actually,
10
you know,
pips.
10 pips. Yeah, so that moves a lot.
Is it like with all the indices like NAS and Dow and S&P? 10, every point is one. I mean 10 pips. It's the same, right?
Yeah, yeah, for all of them. Yeah,
Mm.
absolutely. What are GBPs are doing? Nothing, nothing, nothing. GJ is pulling up now. Well, we have sell stop here. I think for those who missed this, I think I shared it in the
GJ.
group. Yeah, I think I shared that. Yeah, that's in the group. So, but let's see. Maybe it turns out to be buy. So if it breaks, we will buy by market. So yeah, but gold. Uh, Honestly, it's kind of slow London opening. And I don't think we have any news today. So let's see. No, not really. Hmm. So today, honestly, New York might be better with the volume. We'll have to see that. Yeah, today really no news, so that's good. But look tomorrow. Tomorrow is crazy.
Yeah, Wednesday is crazy.
We have retail sales. We have FOMC. Food is gonna be wild. Funds rate. I think they're gonna keep it the same. I really do. I don't think they're gonna change anything.
All the major currencies, they're keeping the rate same lately, right? They're not moving anything as it is mostly. So
Well, yeah,
I think
right now, yeah, I would definitely say so. But the Fed was cutting rates throughout the year, but I don't think they will right now.
yeah, they'll keep it as it is for now at least for
Yeah,
this time.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it will remain the same.
How
And
low can they go? It's already
yeah, I don't think it would make sense to cut it further to
yeah.
zero. But and then we have NZD GDP. This will be crazy. So I'll probably trade that and AUD news. I love this unemployment and employment change. This will be crazy.
Mm.
You know how we guys watched the
How,
news on AUD last night for Asian. Like this will be
yeah.
crazy. Yeah, that's
Okay.
nothing. This will
Oh,
be crazy.
crazy move. The
Oh yeah.
GBP already was, it was, I think, I didn't check, but I think it came to the support.
Okay,
bottom.
possible. We will check it. Let's see. Oh, Giovanni wanted to see Euro NZD. It's actually right here. So let's look at that. Okay, so this resistance zone held very well. So we should really see, where's arrow? We should really see move back down here to this next zone and see what reaction we get over here on 1 hour. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this, I mean, it should come lower to this demand zone, and then we can see if we might able to scale into some buys here. Giovanni, I don't know if you are in Euro NZD, but nothing at the moment. I would honestly wait for it to, because it's in the middle of the zone. You want to trade price action zone to zone, not in the middle. US 30, we can actually make it break even. So you can guys move stop loss at break even here. We're gonna do it like this. So that way, you know, it's showing only profit because stop loss is a break even. It's not at entry. We entered at 28,060. I'm personally holding it with the initial entry, but you guys can set it break even just to see if we get the momentum. But I really expect the indices to go up today. I really do. But again, we will see. Let's see, GJ just up and down. GN same, no breakout. This is a London breakout strategy to see if we can catch volume, but still stuck in the box. Okay, yeah. I usually when I decide on a trade like this, I'm like okay to give it some room. I'm okay if it hits 45 points stop loss, but I don't wanna like get faked out. So that's how I personally trade it. Um, so, so I think I had it 28.15. Yeah, so that's, and we entered 28.60. Because why am I okay if this hits stop loss? Because that means we can get a really nice sell opportunity. Which next zone would be like really down here. 27,900, and that's then over 100 points. But I'm expecting this to hold, so we'll see.
The take profit on US 30 is because of the zone you have is a wick in the left. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why that's a zone.
Yes, those two zones, because there's traffic here, so we wanna target that. But looks like dollar is trying to push. So if dollar is strong, then indices and gold and GU should come down.
Even EU.
Even EU, yep, even EU. So that's the confluence in trading. But You see how they are not picking direction yet of the market, so um, just gonna have to wait to see what the real move is for today, because something has to happen today. Like gold has to go either up to 1980, probably 1990, or it will go all the way back down to 1950. Same thing with the indices. They gotta pick the direction.
Mm,
And the GBP pairs, but I would expect them to move now more than in London, but
mm.
we'll have to see.
Mostly they move in the first half of the London. We should
Uh,
expect that.
well, not first half, but like they usually will show the momentum where it's trying to be headed, right? And then we follow with the momentum, because when you see it start pushing with a nice volume, that means banks are also pushing it to that next level. So you want to trade with the banks. You don't want to trade against them,
Yeah,
because it's you're not gonna win that game, because they are pushing billions and
yeah,
we are pushing thousands.
yeah, yeah,
So we are not winning that, unfortunately.
yeah. And it's like I've heard about these the institutional trading and order blocks and uh, what are order blocks? You know, ITC method. There's a guy teaches in a way.
Well, the thing is, there's few people teaching that, right? It's just like how you perceive it and how it's easiest for you to understand it, right? For example, well, we can delete this now. So, for example, this right here is order block, right?
Okay.
Why is that order block? Because price retraced and then it consolidated here, meaning the market accumulating orders. And why is it called order block? Because there's order accumulation there, and it's not yet like showing direction where it's gonna
Correct.
go unless you catch the breakout and you see where it's actually going. That means in this range here the buyers and sellers are constantly fighting for the price, right?
Mm,
And you have to wait to see where it's who is actually going to win. And you see when there's a breakout,
yeah.
like right here, this was
And
the
there's a
this this was the breakout. So you enter on the open of the next candle, and then you
yeah.
follow that. Or in so once this order block is broken, and this continues down, this is called now order flow, right? So you are
Okay.
following the flow of the orders that are winning in the current market, meaning the
Mm,
ones that are prevailing, that is more than the others. In this case, more sellers than buyers.
yeah.
So this
Got
is
it.
how I explain. I can tell you exactly like how the technicals they teach and all that, but this is the simplest way to learn and to remember it.
Yeah, it's so complicated to remember all that. Order block, institutional candle, and all that. It
Well,
just, yeah.
well, this is institutional candle, this one right here. This,
Mm-hmm.
because you see how strong it is. That's not
Bigger, yeah.
that's not pushed by the retail traders. There's
Mm,
there's no way. Same thing here.
mm,
This is institutional candle right here. There's
okay.
another order block right here.
Yeah.
You see, exactly same, copy paste. You see how simple this is, but people
Yes.
make it complicated through all
Yeah.
these technical terms and think that they are uh, Albert Einstein, Junior and stuff like that.
You're right. You're right.
And
It makes it complicated. Makes complicated to understand.
exactly, they make this like complicated technical courses, and they go into details so much when you can just simply show what it is and how you react to it.
Yeah.
Why do I need to explain you? Well, now we go on a 15 minute, on a 30 minute, and this and that. Like you look at the high, you look at the low, well, you just
Mm.
boxed out high and lows and you wait for breakout. That's it.
Oh,
I explain you in 5 seconds.
that's
Instead,
right.
it's,
Totally got it
it's,
now.
instead of me writing 50 pages about just this part here. But
Thesis on that, yeah, for sure.
but anyway, nothing against anybody. I just don't like to complicate, you know.
Have to be this thing has to be simplified and simple. Otherwise, so much already, for a new person, it's very tough to
It
understand.
is.
Yeah,
It is. And I mean, even if you are not new, like, why complicate? Make it simple.
have to get simplified.
But see, we are also here currently in a order block phase as well.
Yeah,
Is just like this is very strong liquidity zone, very
mm,
strong. That's why you see all this range for many hours. So
yeah,
that's why breakout of this range should be wild.
yeah. Okay.
That's how because like if you think of this here,
Mm-hmm.
if you think of like a um let's say like a spring, right? Or what should I make example of? Like when you are taking something and you are trying like to force it to like shrink, but actually has like expanding tendency,
Mm-hmm.
and you're trying to force it to like shrink, but then when it's finally released, like it expands, right? It expands one or the other way, depending in this case which way we're getting more orders, uh, and who is gonna win this. It's a lot of orders here, a lot of
A
orders.
building like a pressure there in the consolidation range, and then it just breaks out from there.
Exactly. And
Okay.
there's no reason to fight here. That's why I did that sell stop. So if it starts pushing down, I know it's gonna break down, and then it's gonna go down to like new levels. Uh,
Yeah.
but but the thing is, people will enter on the market now. But look at this consolidation. Like it's just ranging
Yeah.
in this
For
in
a long
this.
time.
Yeah, and you cannot tell me now. You know for sure, oh, this will head this way. Yeah, you don't know. You can guess it,
Mm-hmm.
but you can make a statement. Oh, there's a rejections, to the downside and this and that. But like
Okay.
you know that still it's not clear because why? If you look at this right here, this
Yeah.
didn't mean to do that. If you look at this here, you see all the body of the candles are closing below this level. So
Yeah.
there's no clear breakouts.
Yeah. It's even probably more intense on the heavy support and resistance, like weekly or daily. If it happens there, it's more intense even.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's when you are catching big swing trades.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so see also this is now contradicting. So GJ is trying to push up, but gold is pushing down. So
What does that mean?
usually you see them move in a one direction when the breakout's happening, but look at this trying to reverse now.
Mm,
So I don't know where from dollar is gaining strength because there was really nothing that I saw indicating that. But this could be a sell then.
the gold, yeah, if dollar gets the strength.
Yeah, this is pushing strong. See how momentum starts peaking.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But let's see. I still want to see it break below. I'm not confident in buying this. So, well, I mean selling it yet.
Mm, You would like to see the next candle to break
Yeah,
totally below the structure.
yeah.
And that
I would like to see candle like this below that zone,
okay.
and then I agree we can sell this. I think I was looking at GBP CAD, but I don't think this is. Oh, this is trying to break up. Okay. It has to break above that zone. Yeah, not yet.
These order flow boxes, is there any you get bias on them? Like let's say if they happen in the uptrend, more chances of them will be to go towards a higher, or if it's their downtrend, more chances they'll be on breakout will be towards the downtrend.
So it really depends. Sometimes you don't get consolidation at the key zone. You get the strong rejections. Just because that's where the price really like makes the sharp turn, like a U-turn.
Okay.
And usually that's that's what happens sometimes. Yeah, I think they are trying to fake people on gold. I'm pretty sure that's what they're trying to do. Because if we measure this move, look at that. That's perfect 61.8 retrace. And that's why I think this is fake out.
Yeah, it's forming a wick now.
Hmm. So this is the difference between, you know, you getting faked out and being a little patient to see what actually is going to happen.
Yeah, can wait on that, and it'll give you a direction by itself.
Absolutely. So I'm definitely not sold on dollar being strong today. Hey Mayank, how's it going, brother? Sorry guys, I completely forgot about chat. Which one, Mark? This I don't think this is gonna break, brother. I think this is just 61.8 entry to the upside. Oh, okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. I got you. Yeah, yeah, that's what's more likely than breaking below this zone. Um, so yeah, I'm not. Let me see one more time. Yeah, that's definitely 61.8 entry. We're gonna mark that here. Yeah, and then if you go off of the fib projection, then we should see 1978 today. Yeah, you told me, bro. I remember. I completely understand. School definitely can keep you busy. Awesome. Happy to hear that. Hopefully, it all goes well. I'm doing great. But now we just have to wait for some momentum to kick back to the upside, so we get confirmation that this is break and retest, and that this retrace is over, and that's when you enter. Some people will enter immediately when they see, oh, this 61.8, but this is still enough sellers in gold, so you don't just jump the trade. GJ, yeah, I'm not sold on these buys here. GA, actually they are trying to break up all GBPs. GN not yet. Hmm.
Good morning, Amos. So you said you think gold is gonna go into a strong sell today?
You said gold?
Yeah.
No, I'm actually still seeing this as a buy.
Oh,
Gold.
got you, got you.
Yeah, I think this is just trying to fake people in. I think the buy is valid as long as we don't have candle close below 962. GJ is actually pushing up. Go ahead, Mayank. I'm listening.
Hey Yanis, good morning.
Hey, hey.
Just wanted to know. I saw a video like yesterday or day before yesterday, and this guy was mentioning about the volumes, like trading with volumes. Like he has some kind of instrument which is showing that how many sellers or buyers are currently in the market, like on the chart. I don't know. I cannot explain it properly, but he mentioned something like that. So is it possible to trade on knowing the volumes?
So can you tell me like who told you that? Like who showed you that?
I was only randomly on Instagram, and there was some guy that was totally an advertisement. So he was mentioning some volume stuff. I am not really sure what was that about, but he was saying that um, you should know how to trade with the volumes, like knowing before how many sellers and buyers are there in the market, like in the current situation, like in a current time frame when we are looking on the chart.
Well, the only person that I really know that has the accurate indicator is one of my mentors. I'm not sure who did you saw that with, but there is a very advanced indicator that shows you like inside of the candlestick how many
Okay.
sellers and buyers. But
Uh-huh.
I just don't know who did you saw from and how legitimate is that. Um, but like I know people that I know one guy that definitely has it. I do have one indicator. I was gonna show you guys. I don't know how accurate it is because I don't use it. But like, let me show you. Can you guys see this screen?
Wow. Yeah.
So you see here, like this is the current volume that is showing like what is likely to go up and what is likely to go down. So for example, NU, NZD CAD and GBP is the strongest buy based of this, and USD JPY, your NZD, strong sells.
Okay.
But like I know the one you're talking about is I know exactly what it is. It's like it shows next to the candlestick like
Yes.
buy and sells.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think this guy was like, just a second. I think it's Nira, something from N. Don't know.
Yeah. Don't know anybody with that name, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought that it's a scam or something to attract people on Instagram, because I usually don't look at stuff like this. It's just
Mhm.
they have the data from my phone and I get advertisements like this now because of the data protection. The data shuts. I don't know how it's called in English.
Yeah,
That
so
shuts.
so that is how Instagram algorithm works.
Exactly.
When
That's
you
what I mean.
yeah, when you search certain things, like on Instagram, that's what they then present to you by the people who are running advertisements.
True. I
Yeah,
mean, I never searched stuff about forex or stuff on Instagram, and I'm still getting it. So yeah, it's everywhere. It's on my Google Chrome, on my phone. They're just pushing me now. Thousands of broker advertisements, some forex signal advertisement. It's flooding.
they know how to get it. I'm not so experienced with how it works, honestly, but yeah, I know exactly what you're trying to say.
It's crazy. But yeah. Okay. So do you think that these volume indicators are reliable?
So the one that you saw, I don't know if that person actually has the right version of that indicator. I'm not gonna say that they don't, but I know
Okay.
like one of my mentors that he has one that is actually really good because he paid paid developer to like develop that, and it is working really well. But like others, like I usually, my opinion is that indicators are lagging and are showing like a delayed data from the market.
Okay. Okay.
So that's my really opinion. So that's why I look for the volume myself, and I can tell based of the candlesticks like who is you know trying to win. Uh,
Okay. So we can directly know it from the looking at these candles, right?
Yeah, I
With
mean, once you see candle like this here, like you know that this is not likely to get reversed because like the volume is strong and it's likely going to continue. And it did, like even after that candle closed, this went up 80, 82 pips.
yeah.
So that's how, you know, you see confirmation of the volume.
Okay. And it's just retracing right now.
Yeah, I think this is just a retrace. I know a lot of people are getting on those cells.
But do you remember I sent one chart yesterday about gold on 4 hour time frame, and it was showing a descending triangle pattern. If you go on a bigger time frame,
Oh, what did you look on 4 hour?
yes, exactly. Um, this is trying to make every time some lower highs, and it's dropping. The highs are always dropping down, but it's maintaining the same support level.
You mean this one?
No, you have to zoom out much further.
On a 4 hour?
Yes, exactly. This what
Oh,
I'm talking.
I see what you're... So you're probably referring to this one right here, right?
Exactly. That is troubling me for a long time now.
But if you look at that, you see that it breaking to the upside.
Has it already broken?
Yeah, because you have to connect those dots. Because if you go here,
Yes.
then I don't know how valid is that. You always try to connect closer dots with the swing
Yes.
lows and swing highs, because the more touches to the triangle or any channel or any trend line, that makes it more valid and
Yeah, it's far away.
more valuable to go off of.
Okay.
Um, because
So it's
if you skip so
yes.
many and you just connect the furthest one out, then it's not so valid. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so it's more likely to break outside the triangle, like above.
Uh, Honestly, yeah, I think so.
Okay.
So I know these are called wedgies, right? Wedgies, wedge pattern.
This one in particular is triangle.
Okay. How do you explain those wedge patterns and all the, what are those? Is that this triangle too? Is it same as consolidation?
No, those are the price patterns that get created in the market.
Like flag pattern and
Yeah, flag, bullish, pennant, and so on. There's a lot of them. I can send you material on them.
okay, yeah, that'll be good. They
Absolutely.
all mean something. They all mean something different.
Yes. And but they are traded specific way.
Okay.
So not just anywhere, right? Not in the middle of the trend. So yeah.
Yeah, like this gold triangle is after it had a bullish run for a long time. Now it's in this triangle range. If it breaks out as it did, so the chances are it'll just come retest and just go higher from there. Something
Exactly.
like that.
So I honestly think gold will go back up. So we're gonna do 22. Buy stop here. Okay, let's see. And we are going. Okay. So we'll go with this order. The buy stop. So this will be only 30 pip stop loss. If you guys want to complete that, let's see messages. Mark says volume works best with stocks. Absolutely, and I agree with that it's hard. But I watch it on a 30 minutes. I have heard in some cases you can ignore extreme highs and lows when drawing the trend line. What do you think? Yeah, I would say so. But like I rely on a daily trend lines, nothing less than that. I don't go on 1 hour and 4 hour for the trend lines. Okay, I need to put order for gold. Okay, guys, got it. Let's see. I think this was just the retrace and the volume is trying to kick in. So GJ actually broke to the upside, but let's see if it can break 136,600 so that we can get into that. Yeah, you see how the volume here broke like this. This is example of volume and how it's not hard to identify it.
Yes. So this we can call the institutional candle.
Absolutely. Retail traders didn't push that.
Mm.
Absolutely. GN, yeah, they all breaking up.
So so if one is breaking, you see that first, and then more chances are they gonna all break
Well,
all the same pair.
for the most part, like for example, which one did I just actually? Yeah, they all broke up. The only thing is for GJ, for me to buy, I want to see it break out of this entire zone
Yeah.
because it's been turned down already 3 times at 136,560 or 600.
Yeah, if the gold gets uh, not that strong, then Jap JPY can be stronger because it's opposite, and in that case, it might not able to break this zone. Am I
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Okay.
What is this doing? Up and down, up and down. Would really be nice to see this candle to close higher. If not, we might have to wait for a New York.
If GA is breaking out and we are expecting uh, Dow to be going higher too, what about the correlation between Dow and AUD, Aussie dollar?
I don't think there's any correlation as far as I know. I know there was I read somewhere that there's correlation between AUD JPY and Dow Jones, but I haven't really tested it, so I cannot give facts on it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Um, I,
mostly they were going up like all this time, and stocks were going up, indices were going up, and Aussie was going up. So that's the only way I can think of the correlation. But maybe they change time to time after next. Like this is a new week, so maybe the correlation changes.
No, I think that's a good point. I'll write a note to myself to try to look that up, because I'm interested in that too. Because when you mentioned it, I remember I read somewhere that there's correlation between AUD, JPY, and Dow Jones, but I don't remember how exactly was that mentioned. So I'll definitely try to look that up
Sure.
so that I can, test it and then I can share.
Okay.
Come on, just close higher so that we can keep holding that. Yeah, I would like to see gold head up for this buy stop, but let's see if it goes up to trigger our buy stop. I don't think there's gonna be any fake outs. That's why I said it there.
And how did you manage the position on the gold the first we did on the Asian session? Did you
Uh,
take profit over there, or before consolidation? I
I,
mean,
I
before downtrend?
know exactly how I said I moved it 20 pips in profit and it closed us with a 20 pips profit.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, all the updates that I sent is exactly what I do. It's
okay,
exactly the same. I even sent the updates to you guys, and then I update on my MetaTrader 4
okay.
because I want
Got
to
it.
make sure that you guys get a chance to update it in time.
Yeah. And now you just buy stop is a newer entry
Yeah,
you will be trying to
yeah,
go in.
yeah.
Okay,
This would be the new entry. Absolutely. Just want to see the volume here, but let's see. I'm gonna make decision on this in 16 minutes. I just think that they're trying to fake out people. So I'm glad I closed that Euro JPY. Like it's pretty much dead. Like it's consolidating like crazy. So many wicks. Oh, sorry, Mark, you sent the chart. Yeah, this looks nice. I like it. Yeah, so this is Mayank is still here. So this is what I was referring to. So Mark just shared his gold chart with us. So this is how you look to draw the trend lines. So it touches the points nicely, like these ones are. So the more points it touches, the more valid it is. Same on the bottom.
Okay, I'm here and I'm looking at the chart, but the thing I want to understand this is that it's every time making a higher low, and it's trying to push up, and it's kind of not able to, right?
Yeah, so okay, so the rule with those, let me see where I can draw. Okay, here. So the way that it works with like let's say the channels or the triangles in this
Yeah.
case. So if the, let's say this is the triangle, right?
Yes.
So the way it would work, let's say it was downtrend, right? So it comes down, then it goes back up, comes down, goes back up, and then does this, and then it would break up, right? Because we have 1, 2, 3 tests, and we only have 1, 2 here. So whichever either this down even this, let's just use it as a trend line. If it has more touches on the bottom trend line, it's most likely going to break to the upside, and vice versa. If it has more touches at the top trend line, it's most likely going to break down.
Uh-huh. Makes sense.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Got
Now the concept is clear.
And the reason
Also,
is because there is more volume here pushing it up, then there is volume from the top coming to push it down, the price.
okay.
that is so well explained, Anis.
That makes sense?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, we see it also on your chart right now, I think so, but that's not the similar triangle pattern. So if you see just right before, yeah, exactly here, left, you go before the bullish candle.
Okay,
Uh,
let's delete this. I just wanted to
okay.
show it to you guys, and then we will. Over here, or
Yes, exactly. This small area before, yeah, this consolidation area, exactly.
okay,
Yeah, here we see also that this price is trying to test this the bottom support a lot
mm-hmm.
of times, and before it's heading up.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3,
Exactly. Three.
3 here.
Wow. And it's just bounced back because it got exhausted kind of. That we see in the last doji candle, right?
This one, yeah, that's
Exactly.
exhaustion, because that
Yeah.
that candle initially was trying to push down.
Okay. But it ended up bullish, so the price got up.
Yeah, because when it broke up, this was resistance, and now it's valid support. So what it did, when it bounces like this, it comes down and it comes down. That means it's grabbing liquidity to go further up. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So it broke this, came to this next zone, and then it pulled back. And even if you measure it, I'm pretty sure fibs will align here as well. So it started from here and there, and you see between 38.2 and 50. And then you target first extension when it's 38.2 pullback and see how perfectly it hit it.
Okay. All right.
Let's remove this so it's
Uh,
easier to see, less clutter. So 38.2 pullback, you target first fib extension and perfectly hit it.
wow. But do you think that on what cases Phipps does not work?
Um,
I
uh,
mean,
it's
I'm
it.
also thinking all of the price charts first with Phipps and down.
I mean, they work in pretty much always. The only time that, let's say, it would be not that they wouldn't work, but that you have to identify whether the trend is reversing or not, or you have to see if there is a news impact, right? So all that plays, like those are the two times that I would say, not that they don't work, excuse me, not that they don't work, but they don't apply.
Okay.
So that's what I would say. Because when it's at the key zone, you cannot just, like if this was, let's say, weekly resistance, right? You cannot just say, even though we got the pullback and we can, you know, make that projection, uh, but it's a key reversal zone, right? So you have to really watch the momentum to see if it's going to break, rather than just, oh yeah, this is gonna break, but it's a key reversal zone. So that's what really determines that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I've shared a chart with you about GBP AUD.
Okay, let me see.
And this we mentioned you I have also shared it in the group, and then you were telling that we have to wait, probably it's gonna make a W pattern.
Let's see.
And I'm kind of waiting for a buy above 173, like 1.77310.
Okay, I see. So you just have to update this daily
Yeah,
support.
yeah.
Yeah.
That is from the week. I have to update everything right now.
Okay. So the only thing that I would say here, you are on 1 hour, but you are looking for a swing trade, right?
Yes.
So that's I would try to correct. Um, where's G?
Yes.
So for the swing reversals, this is how you look at them on the daily. Look the
Hmm.
zone that we are in, very strong liquidity zone. So if we break above 1.770, then we can make a case. So even before 77300, I think if we break above this, because we are on the daily, I'm pretty sure we will make swing to at least, um, well, let's see, we'll make swing to at least right here, 78800. So that's 180 pips as a TP1.
Uh-huh.
Then if it keeps going, your TP2 would be right here, which is 8450, and so
Eight.
on. So you target the next zones.
Okay. So is it possible to combine swing trade and price action?
Yeah, I mean, this is still price action.
Okay.
It's just identifying from which zone, because this is now strong daily liquidity zone. This is demand zone, so that is where you can anticipate a swing reversal,
Okay.
because
So
the price has found support here.
okay, so basically if we want to find a reversal, should we go to from bigger time frame to smaller time frame and detect the momentum in the wicks or the candles?
For the swing, only weekly and the daily chart.
And for intraday, for example?
4 hour.
Okay. I mean, just to see the momentum, is it sensible to go on a really smaller time scale to see the candles, the
So
body of the candles?
so since you are looking for the swing, you look for the 4 hour momentum.
Okay.
So this looks like that's it, but look at this. When you switch to the line chart, you have traffic right here. So first of all, it needs to break this, because you see the body of those
Yeah.
candles right there. So that's intraday resistance, and then we need to close above this to safely say, okay,
Go further.
we can swing by this.
Okay. All right. Makes sense.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, brother. Anytime. What is our US 30 doing? Come on now. Okay, it's showing a good promise. We have 4 more minutes. If this body closes higher than those previous here, that's looking promising.
Is the US 30? You think it's gonna go into a sell or?
No, we are in a buy actually from 28,060.
So it's definitely too late to get in then.
I mean, I don't know if I should say it's too late, but like your stop loss would have to be higher, so you would have to take more risk if you want to enter this. But I would wait just to see more momentum, because if this starts pushing higher, I'm pretty sure we'll go all the way up here.
Okay, perfect.
Um,
So if you do eyes that, could you remind with
oh
the
yeah,
entry?
yeah, absolutely. Because I'm also looking at it right now. Because I might just close with profit, since it's really just trying to consolidate, and I don't like that.
Okay.
So it might not really make a move until New York.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, it's just ranging up and down, up and down. Really, I mean, I'm really expecting all indices to go up today. That's my bias, so we will see.
I read an article of Apple reporting something today which should affect the NAS price in a good way, I think.
Yeah, and I read a few more. I think this week would be good for Nasdaq, because there's more updates on a few IPOs. So yeah, I think this week would be good for Nasdaq too. But I think Nasdaq will mainly move during the New York, because that's usually when the stock market opens, and when they would have you know um, like um, their own like reports, and like where they will give the indication of what's going to happen with the tax. Mark, yes, yeah, definitely will. Or what we might do, we might just set it break even and let it run. That's honestly what I want to do, but if you guys want to take profit, it's 250 pips right now. uh, but I really want to give it a chance to run. Because risk to reward here is really nice. I'm pretty sure it's going to recover, because we are yet to fill this inefficiency here and this. So some people, depending who teaches you, for example, I think our friend Wade, he calls this void. I call that pocket in the market, that huge institutional candle, right? Why pocket? Because this was a huge volume that was pushed down, and it left gap, right? Similar to real gap, when the price opens, you know, jumps up or down below the previous close price. So same way that gap gets filled, also those voids, or those pockets that I call them, they get filled with the momentum as well. And I'm definitely looking for this to make the equal high with this previous structure. It's just it's been struggling due to uncertainties and um, economical stuff. But like that will happen. Like we will see 29,000 again. I wish I can tell you exactly when. So, well, actually, we have 30 more minutes for this session, so I'll just watch this still. Gold just consolidating now. I'm gonna leave that pending buy stop. Yeah, look at the GJ. Made a small run, and we again in the in the zone. So this is how I guys avoid getting faked out, because I have patience and I wait for moves like this. Like when this breaks, you know, I'm there, right? And then I ride it until I see exhaustion like this. But this current is just ranging, uh, and it might keep ranging for the whole day until Wednesday, when we have a lot of news coming from UK. I mean, even this, if you look at the candlestick bodies, it's rejecting that. So yeah, just gonna wait for it. Gee, same thing. They will be a really nice opportunities. It's just um, they are not yet giving us that. Yeah, Euro NZD. Forgot who was asking, but like I said, it should keep going down. It was Giovanni, but he left. But yeah, like when we get to this zone, then we can start looking for a rejection to get some buys. Do you guys have any other questions? Would you like to look at any other pair? Very rarely, to be honest, Mark. Very rarely. Uh, maybe had, to be honest, maybe 5 trades over 4 years with USDZAR. I like to trade sometimes USD Mexican peso, USD Turkish lira, and what was the third one? And Euro Turkish lira, like those three. But I honestly don't trade exotics so much. Um, mainly trade gold, GBPs, and euro depending on setups. And indices, I was usually um, just trading them, but not talking too much about it. Like I said, because I mentioned uh, people don't use risk management, and they ended up being taken out because of their margin before the trade even develops. And then I feel bad, even though I told them, you know, you cannot um, dictate someone's behavior, but like you really should have at least 2,500 accounts to trade indices. So, because sometimes you have to hold, you know, up to 1,000 pip drawdown. So, I mean, not even 1,000 pips, sometimes even more. And you know, and that's the whole thing. That's why I've been trying to share and talk as much as possible, not to not because I like hearing myself talk or because I'm some philosopher, but because I've been through all of that. And when I tell you something, I have no benefit in misguiding you. Um, okay, you have a chart. So Mayank says, I was wishing the price to go down so my limit would get activated. What's your view? AUD and ZD. Oh, that's quite a bit from the price. If you guess there, it might be just straight sell. Uh, let's see, that's AUD and ZD.
I mean, this green rectangle, I wanted to buy from that zone. So I
But
actually,
this
yes.
looks good for a sell now.
Okay, because it just retraced from zero point 0.6 level, so it would directly go. It should go to the third Fibonacci level, right?
Yeah, and also there's a weekly zone here. Hold on, let's see. Let's look at this on a 4 hour. Yeah, look, see, this is why you have to check it on a higher time frame. Look how clearer it looks on a 4 hour.
Uh-huh.
So if you measure, oh, those were some nasty wicks.
Absolutely.
Well, this was news. So yeah, this was news. That's what
That
that.
was last night,
Yeah.
and it was bad for NZT.
It was good for AUD. That's why it spiked. It was
Uh-huh.
it was AUD news.
Okay.
So that's why, damn, that's actually a little bit crazy for this pair because this is not really volatile like that.
Hey,
Um,
Uh,
and as y'all, you could take a look at CAD JPY. I was looking at a sell on that pair.
okay, sounds good. I will. Give me just 1 second.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, Mayank, I think this will go down. Uh, continue going down.
so like, so I should not prepare myself for a limit, like a buy limit, around the level of, let's say, 1.08400.
Yes, yes. But look for the rejection, right? But you see
Okay.
here, so this was also order accumulation right here, and then you see how price broke.
Yeah.
So this is clean breakout right here.
Okay. So it's
And
it's up. It's good for a sell.
Yeah, this should go down to this level here. So about 34 pips.
Okay,
Yeah.
we have some room.
Uh, so we need to check ZAR and CAD JPY. We had requests. Okay. Yeah, this I like it. I like it. Mark, I can already tell you I like it. Because so this is actually where it's really good for entry. Your stop loss would be small right below this lowest swing low here, where the channel start where the triangle started on the bottom, and then yeah, really good risk reward. So I do like this. And CAD JPY. Let's see. Oh, here we go. You said you were looking for a sell. Let's see. Oh well, we need to update this.
I had a sell limit at 80.37, but just wanted to see if you see what I see.
Definitely, definitely. Let's look at this. I'm gonna add some fresh zones here. Hold on. Okay. This actually could be a solid sell here. Where you were trying to sell it to? To which level you were trying to sell to?
I was at 80.37, and I didn't know where I was trying to take it to be honest. I just had a sell stop at 80.37. See, I just be trying to do these things on my own, and then I just check with you for confirmation to see if I'm on the right track.
Oh no, no, this actually looks good. Because let's remove this. Because you see, we entered the like a daily resistance and supply zone, and it got rejected from there, and then it made a lower high, lower low, and then it rejected 61.8. So it really could sell down to 78,800. But the first take profit I would look for is probably 79,400, which is still about 100 pips from your entry.
Okay.
But yeah, 61.8, between 61.8 and 50. Um, so there's few terms. Somebody call it sweet spot. Somebody I call it gold fibs, because whenever pair retrace to 50 and 61.8, that's the best, because 90% chance that it will reach all three fib extensions, in this case to the downside. So I do like that sell. To summarize, not to give you whole essay, I do like that cell.
Perfect.
It has a good chance to play out.
Nice.
because you see how it's making series of lower lows and lower highs. And honestly, like this is very small risk reward. Like if you enter sell right now, like your stop loss at the most, I would do it's 30 pips, if that, probably do 25, and you are aiming for 100. So that's 1 to 4 risk reward. Oh, US 30 moving, boys. Let's go. We forgot that. Come on, Mark, you keep quiet and we having this push on US 30. Like, you're killing me, Mark. But yeah, I do like CAD JPY, brother. That's definitely good spotted trade.
Nice.
Um, I know, boss. I'm just teasing you. But see, this is the nice momentum. Very nice. So this was what I was looking for. This candle in particular, that that closed above those bodies right here, indicating. So this is another way you spot the volume in the market without having that indicator, Mayank. When the body closes above the previous body candles, that shows you that there's more buyers in there. Oh my God, don't mention 1 minute chart. I'm gonna get anxiety. I don't know how you do that. Like I can't look 1 minute chart. Like probably have to go see doctor. I mean, whether you believe it or not, I came across people that actually scalp on 1 minute. And I was like, brother, I don't know how you do that, but kudos to you. Like all the best. Like imagine scalping 10 lots on 1 minute. Like you can't tell what is it, uptrend, downtrend, like what are you looking for? Oh, I'm sure that was emotional. I'm sure that was emotional. I mean, I can't scalp. Period. I mean, I can, but I'm running away from that. Like that's too stressful. Like if I have to sit and glue my eyes to the screen to monitor my trade, like no, I'm not doing all that. I I, I don't need that stress. I find my trades and like this, let them run, and within 5 minutes, and that's it. If I was scalping, I would be able to chit chat here with you guys, and I rather rather do this. No need to scalp. All right, so we are actually up 560 pips on US 30, so that's going well. Gold's consolidating. Did that scalp actually work for you, Mark? That 1 minute with K2 indicator? It only works when US 30 well, yeah, I mean that's the whole point of that strategy. It's momentum based. If there's no momentum, then yeah. Oh, lots of loss as well. That's 1 minute chart trading, brother. Because you, if we, okay, let's. I wish I can close my eyes, but anyway, let's. What am I doing? Do I add? Oh, okay. Oh my God. Here we go. Like, look at the 1 minute. How would you trade this? Well, that's current trade, but like right here, let's assume there's no lines here. Like, what would you assume is a resistance and support since it's 1 minute? because it's like every 5 to 10 minutes new support and resistance can form. You see what I'm trying to say? And then how is that valid? Like when they constantly can keep readjusting up and down, up and down. I was on a demo. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I met like over 4 years of my training. I met, I would say, 2, 3 people who can really scalp. But I tell you, even they say stressful. And I actually met one guy is making a lot of money scalping. I haven't kept in touch with him, but like I actually saw proof of him really killing it. But it's just too stressful. Yeah, it's not easy. I be first one to tell you that for me scalping is not easy. I cannot do that. Yes, way too much stress. I'm not. I would like to make it simple and keep it stupid simple. You have chart for us. Oh Lord. Okay, so this on 1 minute. But see, for example, right here. Okay, let's start all the way from the left. So this sell signal is that okay? So that was valid, and it dropped how many? See from there. Well, it dropped about 20 points, so that's a decent scalp. And then this buy, another 20 points. So, but then this sell didn't work out. And then buy, and then invalid sell. But see, this is the thing when you have sell and it fakes you out, but you are in an uptrend. Because I can tell you it's uptrend just looking at the price. So you probably will avoid taking sell signals because you want to go with the trend. Definitely, if you are scalping, you have to go with the trend. Absolutely have to go with the trend. Don't counter trend scalps. Absolutely not. Like you are going to lose a lot of money. I can guarantee you that right now. If you are scalping, you have to scalp with the trend, whether it's uptrend or downtrend. Like that's like everybody should know. That's basic rule of scalping. Even though this sell right here worked out, shouldn't have been taken, but then this buy didn't really work out. But looks like the overall it worked out. Oh yeah, this one right here. You're right. I mean, even the one after that. Yeah, that would be lost too. So let's see. 1 win, 2 wins, 1 loss, 2 losses, so 2-2. Oh, actually, 2-3, 3-3, 3-4, 4-4, 5-4. Okay, so 6 wins and 4 losses. 6 wins and 4 losses to take the one along with the trend. Yeah, I mean, I give you credit for even doing that on a demo. I'll be very honest with you. I would have no nerves for that. All right, guys. No, absolutely not. I'll tell you. especially because I would have to scalp with 8 lots. That boy moves.
Mm.
No, I ain't doing that. All right, boys. So this boys and ladies, if there's lady here, this is looking good. What I'm gonna do, since I wanna go take a short nap, so we can do London live as well, because we're gonna go crazy this week. I'll probably move stop loss at 28085 and let this ride. So let's update that. Stop loss in profit. Okay, this is the update. GJ didn't trigger, unfortunately. So we will probably look at that at the New York. We are keeping buy stop for gold, and so Anthony actually move for USD CHF. Move stop loss at 90720, so secure 13 pips. I'm gonna send that update. Because we are not giving profits to back this week at all. I'm gonna secure them 97 no, 90720. Okay. I mean, we probably should. But yeah, we're gonna cancel GJ. We're gonna do that with the market entry later for New York. Let me send that update. Ivan, I don't know if you are here, but brother, you are still over leveraging. So, for example, our friend, if you guys are in K2 price action alerts chat, last week he opened 1.2 lots worth of positions. Hold on, let me see. He opened 70, 90, 1.2, 1.6 slots position on 1100 account. And I was trying to tell him to not do that because that's way over leveraged. You have to risk management and emotion control. If you get that, you will be making a lot of money. Analysis is easy. It's controlling your emotions, patience, greed. That's 90% of trading. Okay, send that update. Oh, sorry. Here we go. This is looking nice, guys. It's really looking nice. Look at that volume. Beautiful. This was it. And if we can close with this candle above this previous, like TP 100%. Uh, yeah, definitely keep this. Absolutely. Glad you reminded me, Mark. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, we're definitely keeping this because if this closes above, this is going up too. Absolutely. Absolutely. I honestly think they're all going up today. Did you, Mark? Did you get the US 30 and you good with S&P? Okay, perfect. Just want to make sure. I don't want to end the session and you guys didn't get the all updates, but like US 30 is looking really nice, really really nice. With 2020. No, don't ask me to do that. Please don't ask me to look on 1 minute chart. So this is what you will do. If you guys gonna be up, I'll probably be up to answer some Telegram messages. But if this current candle body closes above those two, we're gonna move stop loss under this candle further in a profit, and then let it ride. That's what we are going to do. Nah, I ain't going. I'm not doing it. I'm not looking at it 1 minute. Sorry, don't ask me that. You said better than your plan. Well, this is what was your 20? No, it's about same. 28.11. It's about same. So that's how you trail stop loss in the profit. And yeah. Guys, he's asking me to look at it on 1 minute chart. You're welcome. You are welcome. I got you. I know you just uh, kidding. All right, guys. Well, we are going to conclude it. I appreciate everybody joining. New York session will be in 3 hours and 45, well, 3 hours and 40 minutes. I'm gonna have live for New York, and we'll see what else we can do. Um, so I appreciate you guys. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you on the New York. Thank you. Thank you guys. See you all later.